Hi everyone, Richard Bentham here, just for this week's pros tip. I know Simon's already covered a plugged lie in a bunker, but we're going to be doing a little bit more of a standard lie in the bunker now. I've done a few lessons this week actually on bunker play, especially with the bunkers being a little bit firmer than they normally are and things like that. So I think a few people are having a couple of issues, so I was just going to go through a couple of the sorts of things that I see quite a lot of. There's two real ones we see quite a lot, most common mistakes. The one we see, or I see quite a lot of especially, is when we see the weight going backwards in a bunker. This is a big fault and it causes a couple of big issues. The main one we see is when we get the weight going back. We see that kind of shot there, which I know everyone's hit. I've hit a couple of times as well. That's generally when the weight is going backwards rather than staying on the front foot where it's meant to. The other one we see a lot of is, oh okay, I've just about got the ball out, but there's no follow through, so the balls could stay in the bunker or it could just creep out of the bunker, but that's just due to a lack of follow through. So those are the two most common things we see. We're either going back on the ball and all the weight's going onto the back leg, or lack of follow through, so we're just throwing the club into the sand and then no follow through at all, and we're going to hit the ball just in front of us, or it might just scrape out of the bunker if we just about get away with it. So with our technique, let's do a nice wide stance. Let's make sure we get that 70% of the weight on the front leg. Make sure it stays there throughout the shot rather than going back this way, and let's make sure we have a nice full follow through. Hopefully then we'll hit a good shot, we'll see. So weight staying forward, bit of a follow through. Oh, and hit the flag. Close. I got away with that one a little bit, but I definitely take 2 feet. Have a go at it guys, let me know what you think, and we'll see you again for the next pros tip. Cheers.